Hello everyone, a bit of a different video here today. We're going to be talking about the changes on Amazon. So first of all, major change for everyone. Hopefully everybody knows about it, but obviously during this week we had a massive increase on fees on Amazon. So if you've got a repricer, please make sure you actually check, especially if you've actually set it with ROI. It might be just a bit off. For me, I'd check it individually, each item, sadly, so I need to go and check each item individually. But yeah, just to make sure you keep an eye out for the fees for us. But the video here, the main reasons to why I've created this video is just to bring to your attention a massive change on the small and light program. So obviously from starting March 1st, 2023, we introduced the following change to the FBA small and light fee program in Europe. So that means now your small and light program has gone from £9 to 10. You might be thinking it's minimal, okay, but it does make a big difference when it comes to those small items, especially when they've got such a small buying into. So for a lot of people, it might be an extra 10% return on investment for us. And there's a lot of people that don't know the difference between small and light, or you might not even know what small and light is, or how to enroll your product into small and light. So the certain categories that you need to actually fulfill in order for your product to be included in the small and light. It used to be £9, now it's 10. If you continue on for us here, introduce a new weight tier of 460 grams, okay, so it can be up to 460 grams for small and light, and you're looking for a standard envelope, is 3323 2.5. that is a standard envelope. So you'll see the screenshot here, and I've got it for you. It is all the different sizes they'll actually accept as small and light program. And yeah, so you've got those dimensions, yeah, plus you've got your £10, so it's really important. And we can actually have a look. I'll put some examples of different items, and you can actually see the difference between them. The changes in the fee for us, you can see how quite a small fee for fulfilling this order for us. Imagine you've got a small parcel, 400 grams. If you're sending that parcel, the cheapest you potentially will be getting is £2.99 with Hermes, okay? There's no way you'll be getting the £2.51. And the convenience too for us. So super pleased with that. I've got a few items that will benefit from this, but they don't benefit unless you actually enroll the items. And one massive thing with the small and light program that's actually changed is it used to be the case that you could only send in small and light items all together. Now it can all be mixed in. And what a lot of people have actually been doing in the past, and was actually quite clever, is you can send everything in and then convert into small and light. So if you're thinking, oh, I don't want to mix anything, well, send your items in, yeah, and then you can enroll them into small and light. If you want to increase the price further than £10, yeah, it just means that it will automatically be disenrolled from that small and light program. So let's actually have a look how you enroll an item. So enrolling an item is super easy for us. Literally all you've got to do is, I'll put the link below in the description for us. I usually go here, small and light, enroll. I usually write in the search bar for us. Enroll products and create items. So that's the first one. Small and light product enrollment page. So you literally go to your page, and all you've got to do is just quick enroll. So quick enroll and copy the SKU, and simple as that. It will check the eligibility of your item, and then simply it's enrolled to the product, and you're paying less fees for an item that's below £10. And why would you do that? Okay, let's actually have a look if it's going to make any difference whatsoever for us. So Amazon, let's go on Amazon, let's find a random product for us. Let's see, calculator. So we've got this calculator here. This is somebody's calculator. Okay, I've imported this for somebody's private label product. So I'm gonna screen record for us. So you can see here I've got my item for us. Let's have a look at the small and light fee if it makes any difference. So now say we bought this item for £2, okay, £2.50. £2.50. The profit is £1.60. I am VAT registered, so therefore hence as to why the item looks like that here. But if you've got any of the scanning softwares, they'll all have a way to change it into small and light. So have a look how I do it here for us. There we go, small and light. It's in a small and light, so you can see it says profit is £1.60. small and light, profit is £2.34. Massive difference for your item, okay? So you've gone from an ROI of 64 to 93%. So it's very much worth enrolling items, and you can see that's the diff. So now we're going all the way up to £9.99. So they had it at £8.99 silly, because they can now actually get up to £9.99 to get the small and light. So the profit is £3. Before it was £2.20. Okay, it does make a big difference. Okay, so item per item, it does make a big difference for us, especially when potentially they'll go for volume, these kind of items. So it's really important to, if I stop this, really important to take the opportunity during this week and have a look through your inventory, organize it by price, okay, and if it's below 10 quid, enroll that product into small and light, and hopefully you can see a bit of a difference, because there's been a lot of people have been hammered by this change in fees on Amazon, and maybe that's one way that you can actually fight it, okay, fight this change on this, with using the small and light program. Or maybe this is opening a whole opportunity for people into selling on the small and light goods. I think I'll do another video in regards to dangerous goods program at some point, but yeah, just want to do a brief video to explain what small and light is. So thank you. Hope you enjoyed this, guys.